It is the dawn of September 1939, and the dark clouds of war hover over the globe. China and Japan have already been fighting for more than 2 years, and now a continental war is about to spread worldwide. A world in flames. You, as leader of your country, must guide your nation in the darkest period of our history. You are not defenceless, but the lingering wisps of the Great Depression have hollowed out your forces and discouraged your people. You must lift them to their greatest heights and achieve the impossible, victory against an implacable foe. In 1985, Australian design group launched what would become the definitive international award-winning game of World War II, World in Flames. Now, after 32 years, we are giving you its finest expression. From the snowy wastes of the Arctic to the deserts of Africa and the jungles of the Pacific, armies, navies and air flotillas contest the air, sea and sky to liberate subject people from their wicked overlords. On any one day, you might be fighting on the shores of Normandy, defending your capital, struggling amongst the snows of Russia, or launching carrier strikes in a life or death struggle for control of your sea lanes. World in Flames also includes the fog of war, particularly in relation to navies, where you can hide your units on the task force display and play the shell game. Is that task force a carrier strike force or a scouting cruiser? There is one way to find out, but that can be very painful. Battle is just one demand on your skills. You must also plan for your future. World in Flames allows you to produce everything you did historically or to change your mix depending on your cunning long-term plans to defeat your foes. Do you want a small, elite, all-mechanised force, or a large army of militia and garrisons to hold what you can until your allies intervene and the fortunes of war swing inexorably in your favour? Speaking of allies, you need to practice the dark arts of diplomacy. You need to flatter your potential partners, plan with your allies, and negotiate with your potential enemies to ensure that when the blow comes, it will be you dictating the terms and not your foes. But allies is a purely relative term, and only one country can emerge from this epic struggle truly strong and free. Is this to be your century? Based on thousands of hours of research, plans and top secret technical data and input from over 10 million hours of playtest data, World in Flames is the definitive strategic game of World War II. With 5 maps and up to 4,800 counters included in the deluxe version, World in Flames is the largest publicly published hard-mounted board games in history, with unlimited fun, strategy and replayability. The incredible depth of detail in terrain and units, from the most common to the most exotic, has never been paralleled. World in Flames is the ultimate gaming challenge. Are you game to play?
I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat.
One death is a tragedy. A million is a statistic.
December 7th, 1941 is a date which will live in infamy.
Oh please, whose go is it?